You don't have to beat me just to make your point. You don't have to fight me. All I need is your voice. Talk to me kindly. Walk with me slowly. The way you used to when you met me in the start. The way you used to when you let me be. Your love shouldn't hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the host of the Chase Gweru.
Thank you. Midlands, we're finally here, particularly at the Gweru Theatre Hall with the Chase competition. Yeah! This is an awesome opportunity for you young people to amplify your voices on sexual reproductive health rights and gender-based violence using art. By art, I'm simply referring to the use of drama, public speaking, poetry, or music. How often do you have such a unique opportunity in your province? I'm not sure, but what I can say is that young people are here in numbers to showcase their talent. We are proud, we are happy, we look forward to your presentations. Just a little insight on our journey so far. We have been to Harare, Mashonaland, Mutare, and Mashingo. And to be quite frank with you, it's been an amazing journey. And my observation was that in Harare, in Mashonaland, and in Mutare, we had a lot of young people coming here to speak, you know. Public speaking was a trend. And then in Mashingo, there were a lot of musicians. People came here in numbers, singing, you know, and dancing too. I'm not sure what Midlands has for us. Midlands, what do you have for us? What's your signature talent in the province? We shall find out. But before we do that, give me this opportunity to give our judges an opportunity to introduce themselves to you. Who they are, what they're about, and what they expect from Midlands province. Judges?
Hello guys, my name is Prosper, they call me Pastor, and I'm a comedian. Nothing more, nothing less. Expecting, entertaining.
Yeah, boy.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mubango Ona from National Arts Council of Zimbabwe. I'm expecting fireworks.
Yeah, boy, fireworks!
Hello everyone, I'm Abdul Zakaria. I'm an actor. You can call me Wamin Tafi. I also work with the Ministry of Youth, Sport and Education, and we are expecting not fireworks, but much more than that.
All right, our judges have spoken. They are ready. I'm ready, and I'm sure you're also ready. Guys, let's not forget this awesome opportunity, this awesome competition was made possible by Say What, with the support from the Swedish Embassy in Zimbabwe. Let's not forget that. We appreciate them, we love them, and we're going to show them what we're made of here in Midlands. Our first contestant is contestant number 104. Give it up! Come. Hello, Mafadi. I need to know, Father. You know what? The tricky thing about Midlands is that it's either you speak in Shona or in Ndebele. The people understand. This is the middle ground. Not out actually. You're comfortable in Shona or in Ndebele. Okay, that's good. Move, baby. Oh, it's not in that. Why are you doing us?
I see them competition in the chess.
Yeah, not that she didn't move brush. So when I'm brush your age, you make a set my levels, my standards. You know that no Midlands. Huh? You ready to do that?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, negotiate.
Yeah, and then she music.
All right, team grade 1. All the best.
I believe in the power of words. I believe that one radio is mightier than 10 sharpened swords. I believe that a word can change the way an African child is living right now. And I believe that is embracing all the things, ladies and gentlemen. It is a time for you to make choices between the right and the good. Ladies and gentlemen, people are time. Let me present my song, Chibonga. Thank you for this opportunity. Yeah, chekutanga chechipiri chechitatu chechimana chechishanu chechiimba unosvipa semukadzi anemiga sekutamba sekuseka uchabwana dzakasukwa uye vachisekerera jenga risukwe nguva yakapedza nemukadzi akarukwa vanongokuda kana utiri neutano vanongokuda kana utiri wakatsuka vanongokuda kana utiri nechikoma kana vakupedza vanokusiya kuenda vanongokudira chinhu hwani muupenyu vanokutorera chinhu hwani muupenyu ramangwana rako rakakosha muupenyu oribvisa sei gonyo riri parurimi terera unzwe usenyeperwe kune zvirwere zvinopera watekeshera terera unzwe chipe mukana usenyeperwe chipe mukana ipodzikama hausi mwana maybe mbanda isina kukwana utano huripo wakachiwa kuchikoro wakachiwa zvadi ndakakamira piro ndakupepero ndakapfekwa neuyo ndakapfekwa neuyo ndakapfekwa neuyo ndakapfekwa neuyo zvinosiririsa zvinokumbura zvinotorwadza zvinotobata zvinotodibata moyo ende zvinotorwadza wakasvika pamwe kucheka makuche kutuka zindozvo wakaudza ndakabereki kuti kwaucha ende uchachikobara oyakaipa neganda kwete oyakaipa ivharo neganda oyakaipa ivharo neganda vatenge masava kufambisa doro pamwe munhuimbosese mutoro nyika iperi ndiwe unopera chinokuruma kana wakatera hauzari chitendero chepanze rega kurevisa mabwe nekuti akasekirwa nangana chekeretimvura mabwe nekuti muparadziwo chibake vana vatatu vasina utupo apa hanzvadzi yahuna chitupa wakubereka masana pahuti vasanogumirwa tosora hutsi pese pese unosiya maputsi ndaramo yako inhava yebenzi vakufamba vachakuite dzodzi dzira jena zvakazara madodzi neukama vachagara vobvunza kudisa mari mudziyo wabvisa pakuda mari wabata munzenza chingongwarira usakuratire ichiyerera vakuruvare vasakaterera tikakubata uchadedera nzeve vavhara zvido zvemwoyo tingowakara taidendora baba kuparara mai kuparara tiri nherera woda kutengera hakusi kunyamba kungori kuimba makaidzimba kwete zvamaiva tedze netimba toni makuya anogara mudumba pamwe kutenga mafute kutuka zindozvo wakaudzwa nevabereki kuti kwauchaenda uchazvikobhara moyakaipa neganda kwete moyakaipa ivharo neganda ina manyaka arifira wanda zvichabuda pavanhu vakawanda chero muchizviita makawanda chipokandiona ngozi yapinda manje huita unopinda unomugoma kuseni muchifunga zvakanaka asi pari nizopisa unoona zvakachata nechikongoro chekuti chiona zvakadaro uchaputirwa murima ugosara kumakumo ugosara pachikwatira kuponga ndakuzvidepa ndokunga mako mupindu ndasimudza pamwe ndapesa pamwe ndasakura chipokani chimwe zvinhu chimosiya chikuenda zvemotsoka zvangogora mukamanya vanozorokani chipo Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for this opportunity.
Hey! Come. Shaman, you're trying to dance here with you. Have you choose right there. Shad, the passion that you have for your song. It just kept me glued on. I just wanted to listen to more and more of what you were saying. Judges, he has spoken. What is your take?
How old are you?
I'm 17 old.
17. Magai passion. Daro. Song yaka record.
This part, the last part of it was recorded. It was a song for a child, and then the first part is unrecorded.
You are an artist. You are an artist, not just for this competition, but for the future. And you did well. For an opening act, you did well.
Yeah, you are amazing. Wanga uchinatsa kunanima mawedzi ako kama mitobi kuti akupera na RE aikuleka shata akupera na RE, and you are very creative. Filmu yanyatsa kubuda pasoni yako. I think you are good.
Okay, I tell you what, I've seen this boy at the league, so I'm surprised to see him on stage and he's doing such an amazing thing. I was so touched, and he put a lot, you were putting a lot of emotion in it, and just as it deserves. That's wonderful. I like it.
Wow. Thank you so much, judges. Thank you so much. How do you feel about my comments about my judges?
I mean, I feel very good because it's true. Everything that I do in this music industry, I just put in emotion. Sometimes you put this kind of thing.
Aww. We love you. I wish you all the best, alright? You're great. Thank you so much. That was our first contestant from Gweru. Really appreciate this young person. She did so well. Great presentation, great passion, great message. Remember, our message touches on sexual reproductive health, rights, and gender-based violence. So that is what our judges are going to be looking at. Not just your talent, but also if you are within the confines of what brought us here, which is SR, HR, and GBV. Let's have our next contestant. That is contestant number 135.
Real hot girl shit period.
Cha
What's up?
Sha.
Chikweyo Santi.
Kosweki taxi.
Taxi?
No guy
Unozoisa kosweki.
Ai. Chakachaya bururu.
Kochiko baby, chill.
Ndine zero sha.
Zero yei kufumna noita zero seiko nevedwe.
I'm serious rumbiona.
Zero. Yo. Don't cry. Why are you crying? Are you seriously crying, baby?
No, it's got scholarship.
Scholarship? I know, it's a scholarship. Let me call this guy.
Go on, don't you know about
Who best here? Alright. Became class mango was here. I can't talk open them depression. Can't go in a car taxi. Apaganta za kwenda kwa attachment. Regatuye jo.
Futa sheje. Naiwe sha.
Singofuta baby.
Tombo uraye bwana. Aiwa zvinokachidza zvinhu zvako izvi.
Futa. Unotozvikanganwa zvetaxi.
Aiwa.
Uraitire kandite zvekukubaya. Anoda kukanganwa zvetaxi here. Anoda kukanganwa zvetaxi.
Naiwe zvazvinorwadza yowe. Metikubaya futi. But azogara asikanaka.
Unoona mudhara uya wetaxi uya mama Njovaya. Vana vakadzi lecture vaya.
But ndipasta hivi.
Rega ndicho hakuna pastor akadaro.
But vanondita plan
hivi. Office mavo.
Because kukira
asikana office makongo no musejusa. Anda vakadzi uya. Enda ku office kwavo. Chitoenda izvo zvanonoti uri high so. Unenge une confidence. Ungonosvongoti aiwa same sadaro. Chingondisewo mama kusaribu. Alango kudaro. Enda iwe.
Toenda ndakaroa.
Toenda izvi.
Ndiri state azvibudi. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Go.
Not even attachment. Is that a knock?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can come in.
Morning, sir.
Morning, how can I help you?
Sir, kosweka apa makaita sei?
Social distance. Unonzwa kuti kune COVID here.
Aiwa ina mino pane zero apa shi chakaitika.
You don't work hard, you guys. Busy kuenda kumabawa.
Oda kuti shi chakaitika. Zero.
Zero is a month.
Ameno.
Ko apa wakuite iwe. Chimbomira izvo.
Aiwa sindi kuti apa meno makaita sei?
Chikudini ko?
Apa sei. Apa.
Chivhara door zve. Zvimwe zvinhu.
Ameno. Se, amutitewo plan here veduwe.
Plan watito.
Tongotaura nakasanhu vakuru.
Iwe, akomana.
Saka matichi apa. Kwete zvichini, handi mune power se.
Alright, ngatichisangane kuMidlands Hotel Manheru na9.
Zvinochinjira paportal.
Ko aundibelieve. Kana usingandibelieve buda muno.
But say toshandisawo kamakonda mugogo ndakazeta mugogo vanotsamwa.
Kuita condom rei iwewe.
Aiwa kazvirwere izvi.
Hakuna sweet inochirwa mbepa chirwere chei.
Aiwa kanumbu veduweya.
Are you ready? Uda kufoire?
No say.
What have scholarship?
No, it's okay. No condom say.
It's okay. Saka tusangana na 9 exactly.
It's okay. Thank you say.
Sio andi hagaje. Ungangobuda ere. Ewe.
Alright, thank you say. Okay, thank you say.
Wanawa.
Let me see you, oh, let me see you, oh,
Naimi zvinhu zvazvinovava pasingakwenyeke pavanhu.
Bugawa. Chiko baby. Iwe netunyaya tunoboya. Kurikukwenyeko.
Ameno shamwari kuti
kwaita public lies here.
Iwe kuti akubuda tumvura kuzasuku kuvava zvisingaita zvikutomboita.
Chii chakaitika?
Seveve ndakanzotanzonana nemunhu wese shamwari.
Koiwa unoshandisa makondomu.
Makaramba.
Makondomu akazara kambasi yese iyi.
Zvawakutaura nhasi
masenda aripo ukaenda paadmin aripo wauziva kuti vanhu vanoshandisa makondomero
aiwa but bhururu aiwa usaseke zvako
zvinotosekesa
handi waziva pepa taibayana nesem injection pai madrugs aya
saka zvine basa
aiwa shamwa let's get tested tese
iwa uziva
ndakafona pa577 vakati kana kungoona kungokwenya go and get tested sha
inini zvekutestwa izvi ndo
aiwa shamwari tinotora ma-self testing kits handeika
ma-self testing kits ekudiko
ekuti tioneka kuti takamira sei
ndakamborara naye kaini
aizinyaya yekurara ndinoda kutokubatsa aizinyaya yekurara nemunhu takabaya nesame injection shamwari
okay but ndikaona ndine aids ini ndinosvifa zvangu kufa kuri nani
aiwa hazvizinyaya yekufa shamwari handei
2 months later.
Iwe hanzi positive kuita sei
maline 2 hatimiri mira timiri
chaita
hachisati chaita
iwe chakachaya
kwako kalaini ndeke yako
iwe
handingamboite HIV ni vasikana kona ndakazvarwa ndisina HIV ni ko ndakaiwana kupi ko ina nhamborara nemunhu ini Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Contestant number 135. The young people have spoken. They've given us their presentation. Judges?
Okay, that was a good presentation, but I feel you should have worked on your storyline. Of course, it was bringing the theme that we're looking at, drug abuse, sexual reproductive issues there, but you could have worked on your storyline, putting a little more creativity, but I think you've got it going on. You have a future ahead of you.
Yeah, the presentation was amazing. Murima actresses, Mulenda Kurine acting. But I think you know how to take a note on stage management. Motor sabti kana uri off stage, over off stage. Pamanga makamira kukwamanga. Avari vachita acting yavo. Vazomboya kuparticipate zvozoti vachiri pastage here kana kuti vava backstage. Saka mungoona kuti mamanager stage here zvakanaka musavharirana blocking kana zvemasking kuti totadza kuona mumwe achitaura musataura makavharirana. I think ndo zvandinazvo otherwise muri kuita. Thank you.
I tend to differ. Okay, so I'll look at the play first. Okay, when it started, you impressed with the attire. I thought today they're going to die with drama. But then you will see in your story the inconsistency in your story. Mabaya na uyasatarara na teacher. But in the end, makufunga kuti makapana na end yaakapiwa na teacher. Imi makabayana mutita madrag. Remember, you use the same needle the day she went to see the teacher. And also the teacher, a man from nowhere, so our part of the scholarship. Don't ask him for our audience because when he went into the office, he never said anything about scholarship. But because teacher was over here, one is you're talking to your friend on stage, that's what she moved out the office to do. Whatever the scholarship, of which you never said it in the office. Number 2, energy. Drama is energy, drama is reality. There were some parts when you're doing it real, I like the way, but your HIV testing as well. I don't know where you do HIV testing in Maswa. Where? It's blood. It's the check.
Self-testing kit.
Self-testing kit you can do swab.
Yes.
Yeah, because we also saw it in Tari, and we were so worried about how it's being performed, like as if it's being getting. Okay, so it's new. One other chamber. But in the end, I story chanofarira chatakatuma kunoresewa kuti tizwe nyaya dzamaburitsa. One, dzevarayiridzi vari kurara nevana kuti vavape mamarks. On that one, it was a score. And as well as peer pressure. Kuti unofurirwa nemunhu asiri kuita zvaunoita iwe unozviita ozoita edza. Unfortunately, edza yacho mazoispread reversal, but you could have been the only person who suffered from the consequences awapiwa namunhu. Saka you need to I don't know, I still encourage you to use scripts. Don't do drama rekuti tinongoita improv tinoda just keep social media. Drama chero rinoda scripts. After this line, what am I saying? After this line, what are you saying? But overall, I love the theme. I love the appearance, the dressing. I only couldn't find the energy. I thought the teacher was going to give us some energy, the fire. You know, the teacher, it seems like a case. Don't for yourself. Move for you and that. Yeah? So I'm not from not seducer. Who is a seducer? Yeah? But I'm not a seducer. Yeah? You see, when you add life to the drama, you just sit there. You see, there is life in the story. So, energy. If you want to be real actors, you need life in you. Saka, I love the story, the theme, everything. I'm happy. But to excel much in drama, you need to have a lot of energy.
Now, as I walk down the streets of our cities, my heart weeps. Frequently, it does so as I encounter and observe the disoriented lives of individuals whose society is as clumsy as a dodo, not even aware of what tomorrow will be. It has skyrocketed on its values and landed on its norms, shattered like an Italian who just lost her virginity to dignity. Dreams, hope, and wishes have been flashed in the drain like an unwanted piece of paper. To what end, I ask? The greatest sin of our ages is not that we have set and masterminded plans for mass destruction, but that we have set and watched idle watch bad things happen. As long as the only phrase that we're going to say whenever we're in trouble is if only, then we're not in the race. As long as we still expect our middle name to quickly change to explicit, then we are not so much different to an absent-minded guy who checks the clock, not for time, but to gather confidence toward hand. Let us pause, even for no cause, for not even aptitude or altitude matters when we talk about attitude. Gender-based violence has torn the world apart. HIV and AIDS has decimated the young generation. The world is in agony. To what end? The atmosphere is filled with smoke. Smoke from ashes. Ashes from a people whose values and ethos have been thwarted. Peaceful conflict resolutions have been replaced by violence. Mother is no more. Father is nowhere. When two elephants fight, it is the grass which is had. Many children have been left homeless and lonely. To what end? Some will ask, why does it matter to talk about the things that hinges the world and change our people's mind? Why does it matter if language is like water? Why does it matter if you can drink it, swim in it, float to the sea and eat? Some may still wish to insult my inspiration by asking if unanswered questions will forever remain unanswered, yet not even attempting to answer some of them. To what end, I ask? My hope today is not to win smiles or to shield myself from hugs or to attract new company. But my call today is for each and every one of us, irregardless of the mode, but still hear me now, if we can confidently say we are doing it by shunning gender-based violence and sexual harassment. My hope today is for you, me, us to come together, not to march, not to lift billboards or to create groups, but to accept the fact that as long as we stay loyal to ourselves, then whatever comes is already defeated. There are better ways of solving conflicts, and it is always advised to use protection when doing sex. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to touch our hearts, feel its beauty, and believe or its will. However, there is a danger in the sentiment of being worthless, the belief that nothing can be done by a single man or a single woman against the problems of the world. Yet many of the actions of solving problems started from a work of a single man. Remember, it was a young Italian who discovered the New World, and a 32-year-old Thomas Jefferson who declared, men are born equal. Give me a place to stand, say that man does, and I'll move the world. And indeed, he moved the world. So we can, as young people, be advocating for a society that is free from HIV, for a society that is free from gender-based violence. Ladies and gentlemen, Rafik is my name, Zatia is my surname, speaking the truth is my game. I hope you do the same. For sympathy without relief, it's just like taking mustard without beef. Get thinking.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well spoken. So, I'm curious, what year are you at MC?
I am 1-2.
1-2. Be careful, my comrades are away. Be careful. You're going to get into the SRCITK. Georges, what is your take?
I think your declaration is true. Yeah, it's amazing. And the Makachin, nokwanisa the public speaking door in JJ. Katenda Pesara still not going to be the president. Your presentation has good. Even you, when you're so good, well articulated. You even confidence. Makamunana, Manata could take a presentation in Mukaita writing from Uganda. I think it was good.
Right. I had the presidential feeling as well. I don't know where you cannot be a president, but you can be a president for anything. But there is something about the number that you're wearing. And I'm now starting to feel that 1, 2, 3 is a lucky number. For those that have traveled with us, the case, they will tell you 1, 2, 3 is a lucky number. And I'm worried now. We have to take it, we have to discontinue 1, 2, 3. Because it just gives you the energy there. 1, 2, 3 in Mutare was amazing. And I'm happy to see another amazing 1, 2, 3. You spoke, you are a public speaker. The facts, I was waiting for facts, I was waiting for quotations, I was waiting for, and they all came. Once I was saying, where are the facts? Where are the quotations? Who is he referring to? Any references? And you gave us. So you are a true public speaker. All the best. Thank you.
The sight of a sister who is hurt by the betrayal of a sister by a fellow brother. He beats me. Well, he chases me out of the house in the middle of the night. He says, you're a slave. You came here to work for me. Oh, that is not why I came from my father's house. He gave them more behind the road. That is not the case. I came here to be your wife. I came here to be your subordinate. No, I came here to be your partner. The one that you tell the stories, the one that you share with those sorrowful days coming from work, tired, I give you a massage. Well, that is me. I am not your slave. She is beaten, she is smashed, she is slashed. She cannot cry, for they say, Mushamukazi, Hashikirira Uripo, Kunyera Pamwe, it will all work out. But I fear, no, my fellow sisters, you're being enslaved in your own world. We are all Africans. We cannot take this anymore. Gender-based violence, it comes to both men, women. We are all smashed. But it is a man, he cannot say it for he fears they'll laugh at him. It is not the case. We have been there, we have seen it, we have heard it. They cry, but then we say, Viva Mana Africa, Viva Zimuka. Say it out, tell them, I have been beaten, I have been smashed, I have been slashed. It is the pain that we see, the engravements, and no condom, let us compromise. We say no. Let's go for the condomization, not the compromisation, for we shall all fear. Could you one of these days you're going to get AIDS, you're going to get any other STI, and then you will die. Baba, Apo Amaya, Apo Tasaratega, what is the next thing? Nothing. In Izemwana, I am going to be battered and smashed. No one will look after me. Gender-based violence is everywhere. We fear it, we hear it. I hear the somber cries, I hear the people shouting, I hear them crying. But I cannot do anything, for I am oppressed, I am a girl child, I have no say. They say Mushandi Baba, the head of the house is the man. But I say no, for I can also be the head of the house. I am smashed, I am battered, I cannot say it out. For I fear that he says, she says, they say. The society fears that if I say something, because I am a woman, I cannot say anything. I am oppressed. My dreams are shattered. I am battered. I am smashed. I am slashed. I cry. They cannot hear me. They say my cries cannot be heard because I am a woman. And this Baba and this Sorowemba, I cannot say anything. But I will cry, for I say gender-based violence down, oppression down. I cannot be smashed, cannot be battered, cannot be smashed, cannot be slashed. But I have to fear because I am a woman. They say I am a woman, so I have no say whatsoever. But I say no, gender-based violence down. I cry, they hear me. Musasa heard me, they worked with me, they worked for me. They have risen the oppression. I am free, I am a free woman. I can say, I can do it, I can make it.
All right. Thank you so much for listening on 130. Please say no to GBV. Judges?
I like protest poetry, and that's what you gave us. I also liked the way you blended Shona in English, and it was so good. Can I also say something? I like your hairstyle. You should have given it more energy because you were protesting. I wished I was going to see, I hoped I was going to see your body showing that you're protesting. But I like the story, I like the protest in it. And at some point I almost suggested that you could also transform it into a song because it's rich in words. Thank you, I like you.
Thank you so much. Okay. Rasta Maganyana. Manyasa kubudisa tu. Batida kutoka pande zvataura naZakaria. Mawords enyu akashuwa kuti radical feminist amusikutoda zvekubatirira. Saka pambosvota energy kavo vekutokudza kuti no, ini kana ndabva kubasa ndendakatoneta uchinyatsa kuita ma-emotions chaiwo uchitaridza kuti no, izvo zvekubatirirwa ndisikuda. I'm against gender-based violence because nyaya ye-gender-based violence haidi munhu akapfava. Ukapfava unobatirirwa. Saka pakutaura papachida ka-energy kuchava kuratidza kuti hamusi kuzvida zvekuririsa.
All right. Thank you so much, judges. I wish you all the best. Contestant number 130. All right?
Thank you so much.
Let's see how it goes. All right. That was contestant number 130. She's saying no to GBV. I'm finding Rasta Makanyanya. I am saying Midlands Province. Gweru. Makanyanya. Yeah, boy. It is the Chase competition. Contestant number 95. Take the stage. All right. Ready?
I will do some performance on stage
Oh,
with the MS musician and chorus.
Oh, Moya.
Yes.
To support her to compete. How much that is it? That's not my judgment. I'm a see Moya ready. We will support each other or to compete.
We are here to compete.
Oh, man, all right.
Say what has to be said.
Say what has to be said. All right, all the best.
This might be the realest shit I ever wrote. Yeah. Like what the hell I was feeling alone. I don't know why I was feeling alone. Know you cried, but I fucking tried. You were by my side, I was still alone. Sometimes I miss the way it was. Only okay when I'm off the drugs. I'll be outside, I see the sun. I'll be trying to stay away from everyone. We not love when we need it most. Run for the cheap till we see it close. I can tell what's fake, but we love us. We still let me see ghosts. Another emptiness of feeling numb inside when your heart is breaking. To not be crying, so I turn the pills. So you know the feeling you don't want to leave, so you rather die. But none of us really want to die alone. So many times you cry alone. I can never tell what's fake, but we I'll be sure. Tell me what's love, I don't get it still. I just need a place where you never feel. Need a place where people don't exist. So I started asking God if heaven is real. Yeah, I don't get it still. I just need a place where you never feel. Need a place where people don't exist. So I started asking God if heaven is real. Yeah, I don't get it still. I just need a place where you never feel. Need a place where people don't exist. So I started asking God if heaven is real. Yeah. Sick to take a pill, sick to spending time trying not to feel. Yeah. Cause I'm sick of getting high, sick of taking pills, sick of spending time trying not to feel. Yeah. Cause I'm sick of getting high, sick of taking pills, sick of spending time trying not to feel. Body shaking, maybe I can keep it still on the summer with me. I just wanna feel something. Heartbeat, blood rushing. I'm sick of trying to feel nothing. I'm sick of trying to feel nothing. Cause I'm sick of getting high, sick of taking pills, sick of spending time trying not to feel. Body shaking, maybe I can keep it still on something real. I just wanna feel something. Heartbeat, blood rushing. I'm sick of trying to feel nothing. I'm sick of trying to feel nothing. Yeah.
All right. So you're tired of and sick of hearing nothing? Is that what you're saying?
I'm sick of taking drugs. I'm sick of taking pills, trying not to feel the pain. I just want to feel something.
Okay, you want to be in tune with your emotions.
Yes.
You're tired of the substance.
Yes.
That helps you to cope.
Yeah.
All right, judges.
Okay. Contestant number 95, there were times when we failed to pick what exactly you were saying. You were mumbling, the words were not coming up. And you see, the idea of this competition is to express issues of gender-based violence, sexual reproductive health, and other issues related. So we have to pick what it is that you're saying concerning this, because the audience are also learning from the messages that you're supposed to be sending on stage there. You can work it over and maybe try to do it something much better than that.
So when you perform and you look down, that means you are shy. You're looking here, I don't know what's there, or you're reading, or you put your notes there. Speak to the people, speak to the judges, speak to everyone, speak to the camera. If you're really sick and tired of that, maybe you get help from someone who's looking at. But if you look down, then that means you're not gonna get help. There's nothing that will come. But overall, you're a good artist. I don't know if the backtrack was really good or justice for you, because now it has also lyrics. So if it's bad for an artist, now you don't know whether you're lip singing or you're singing yourself. So, like I always do, I give you a chance to sing without the backtrack.
Alright, thank you. I will have to give him the beat without the lyrics on it.
Without the lyrics?
Yes.
But just to give us the snippet, like you were saying, you were not hearing you at all. So we want to hear what you're saying. Maybe we missed the message, but the theme was SR. So let's hear. Let's hear. Just the lyrics.
The lyrics only without the beat.
Not there.
Alright.
2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Alright. Like, what the hell, I was feel alone. I know why I was feel alone. No, you cry, but I fucking tried you by my side, I was still alone. Sometimes I miss way once. Only okay when I'm off the drugs. I'm been outside and city sign. I be trying to stay away from everyone. We're not love when you need it most. Run from it to see close. I can never tell what's fake or real. Love wants me still like I'm seeing ghosts. I know the emptiness of feeling. I'm inside when your heart is breaking. You turn out to cry, so I take the pills. And I know the feeling you don't want to live, so you rather die. But none of us really want to die, Lord. So many times we cry, Lord. I can't tell, don't think about you, but this feeling's easy. I don't have to show. Tell me what's love, gonna get it still. I just need a place so you never feel.
You are a good artist. Besides the competition, you can excel in hip hop. Proper. Nothing more, nothing less. You are a good artist. So I want you to die because maybe you missed the theme here today. I want you to continue with the art. You can excel. You're good. You're excellent.
Thank you.
Don't forget the mask.
Maitanaka. Mungangorarika tisati tambo
ndo zvandakatorigadzirira irori Batanaka. Nhasi totorishandisa.
Chii chamuri kuti toshandisa?
Nhasi totorishandisa murume wangu.
Aiwa, zvingaitika tingashandise kondomu ka.
Aiwa, iwo une utachiona wakazvitsvagira wega womene. Aiwa, Batanaka totorishandisa.
Inewo tiri nyama imwe. Ini ndikaita chigwere hazvingamboshamisire kuti iwe unzi waita chigwere.
Aiwa, iwo wakazvitsvagira wega womene. Asi ini ndinoda kundizadza utachiona.
Aiwa, apa kunduma apa.
Aiwa, totorishandisa.
Rangariraka kuti ini mombe ndakabvisa kumusha.
Mombe wakabvisa asi hazvisizo zvokuti unotsvaga chirwere wouya wondipa chirwere. Aiwa.
Aiwa, Maitanaka.
Aiwa, izvozvo ndo zvandiri kutoramba kana tana ndaramba izvozvo.
Wakuda kuenderera manje.
Aiwa, kana.
Wakuda kuenderera zvependero wejuice. Zvekondomu ndo zvandaramba.
Aiwa, ini ndiri kuti tiri kurishandisa because rinotibatsira kuti inini ndisawane chirwere chacho.
Aiwa,
omega omene utachiona. Moda kuamchinizadza kuBatanaka. Aiwa, kana. Nhasi totorishandisa.
Ndakuzokuranga.
Totorishandisa bati.
Ndakuzokuranga.
Totorishandisa. Unoridiko gurumandira revana vese muBatanaka. Unoridiko gurumandira revana vese muBatanaka. Aiwa, unoridiko gurumandira revana naiwe. Aiwa, usidaru.
Anza dzichiko chi?
Anganditi tishandise kondomu kazviti.
Nemrora, kuri
ndakabvisa mombe ndingashandise kondomu.
Aiwa.
Tauraini hanzva dzenyu tete. Hazviti tauraini hanzva dzenyu.
Mukadzi arowe.
Tauraini hanzva dzenyu.
Ndakagara ndazvinzwa kubva kare kuti unorova mukadzi. Nei maiguru. Mukatereka kudza kubva kare.
Tauraini naye
tete. Arowe. Mukadzi ingoda anochengetedzwa. Manje iwe ukarova mukadzi pamuchato wakati tava nyama imwe ndichamubata murudo. Ndorudo gwacho roko.
Saka ini ndingagarire kushandisa kondomu. Ndingagarire kushandisa kondomu.
Nehanzvadzi. Paipa wakagwara paya. Ndakauya pano. Kanzi iwe utachiwana. Zvichireva kuti iwe wakushandisa protection. Wondarambidziwa asi unoshandisa protection.
Izvo ndo zvisingaita. Handingambona.
Zuro waida vana futi. Uchinewe.
Ndotoda vamwe vana 3 chaivo.
Gurumwatira vana unovadi. Une vana 8. Unovadi vana.
Kuwedzera musha.
Makoti. Mangwana kuchinoedza mangwana.
Anogara yakasvagira ega
kuchinoedza. Unoziva kuti zvinosungisa kurova mukadzi. Uri bvudzi vangu ndokwasango kusungisa. Mukadzi wako asauti zvaunoda naye. Mukadzi wako asauti.
Ndakabvisa mombe kumusha kai.
Zvine basa rei.
Ndoita zvandoda naye.
Saka zvine basa rei izvozvo. Hazvina kana basa izvozvo bhodhi. Mangwana kuchinoedza. Toenda kuchipata achaniswa jeb. Chairo rokuti riri papa haribvi. Pamusoro pazvo achashandisa makondomu iwawo. Hapana chinomboshandisira. Chichinoshandisira.
Ko vana vandoda tozovawanepi?
Uchivadii vana koiwe? Seuchitozoti
kuti muri ikure.
Iwe usada kutokisa dzinzo zvo. Dzinzo rekwedu rinongosvikama rine runyararo. Asi uda kuita zitakutsako. Kochinewe? Dzikama hanzvadzi. Ita munhu upa vanhu. Aiwa, hanzvadzi, wisisa. Unoziva kuti mangwana unokwanisa kunovata muchitokisi. Indiri ini ndanokuripotera mbuni.
Alright, ndapawa zvangu.
Saka chii chinonetsa?
Hey. Tandangotiwo semurume hatingashandise makondomu basi. Alright.
Alright, thank you so much, contestant number 99. So how was the presentation? Judges, what do you think? Look, I'm not facing my judges, guys. That was contestant number 99. Give it up, give it up, give it up. All right, judges. What do you think?
Okay, Tanyaza kuzwa kwini. Yabuda. But problem yambi challenge chandaona chidiki. Ndechekuti paita baba namai apo. Baba vangu vasina authority. Vangu vachingoti ndakabvisa mombe. Ndakabvisa mombe. Mombe dzakatamba kwedzoma bhatawa. Show that authority to you as the father. And it saka maybe nyaya yangoitika ndekushaiwa maemotions. Hamuna kunyatsa kupfeka play yenyu kuti inyatsa kufamba mukuropo. Then the other issue. Tete vazosvika vakafuratira manje. Yes. Hatina kuona fashion expression. Hatisi kuziva kuti maipopota kuchiseka here. Kana kuti mama akatotsana chinokwanje.
There was also a time when we did our book that's like talk about Chukukone. You see, you were not in the when you do drama is made up of the story of the characters and it. So when you go on stage there, you find character forget that you are acting, you are doing urikutoita zvinhu zvacho chaizvo ndosaka zvazitaurwa kuti baba manga musina maemotions and makurumidza kuzoita preview kuti haone titaurwa natete for starters I didn't know kuti nditete ndazozvinzwa papaya vakunzi mai guru asi vabhoya vachiti muroora vakati muroora paya pandakuva kuti pamai vapindira nyaya dzebonde dzemwana you have to go and put a little more creativity in it, energy. And munomboita drama uchorati. Do I encourage you to develop story yenyu munyatsoinyora zvakanaka then mobamadi munogona kuisa something amazing papa.
So drama. So drama is not just for tower. Why did you start together, Magarara? Same sina utanga Magarara mesi. Diana mai, ande ya mai. Ande. So already takatorara tese andiri. Iwe ndipo mamiyo. Seko chingodongo ndiri every day ndakangomirira zvino. Chi?
Aiwa, ini challenge dacho kuti tishandise tidzivirire nekuti iwe ndowakasvika.
Ndakakuta zvemakondo vanzi kuzvida ndakakuti miyo. Ndakakuti chinena wemakondo. Buda mwana panapo kuzvinzo. Panapa pari kudiwa mwana. Zvakuzva kutaura zvisina nemusoro sekondo mutapfeko. Ndakakuroora maniyo.
Aiwa, makasvitsvagira chirwere mega.
Urikuona kuti uri kushaya malines.
All right, yeah.
So I don't know where the father is coming from. Arukobva pana bongo yovhamira pana vavo. Ndikuda bonde, ndikude bonde, mombe dzangu. Ndafita mombe kumusha, mombe dzangu. Tete ungomhanya neukobva wayovhapira majaji sana. Kubata kwaivo ranjaji yangu. So vatopera. So drama is a story. So sex has been an issue in your house. And you want it today so hard, and she's still insisting that ndakakudza kuti atite bonde pasina condom. Ndakakudza nyaya yako yokuti ndichade kuinzwa condom. So now there is the argument with substance. Anditi avatete vanga vasitambirina nidhi yekuuya kana nhasi panga pachirohwa munhu aitozongoenda kuna tete. So now this one is offset, aenda kubasa makuseni ndiri kudzoka manheru ndiri kukupamazve ndisina condom. Maybe tete vobva vauya tete inini zvepano ndazvitadza havangopindire vabva kupi tete vabva kupi. So there is more to drama and energy. Apa vangoikora iyo mombe dzangu. So I don't know, but I saw some kids in Mtare, young kids, primary school kids. They were doing real drama. I saw a change at the back there, getting into another costume. She knew what she wanted to do on stage. So I don't know if you make it to the final, if you survive. There are people who are so serious.
All right, thank you so much, judges, guys. I wish you all the best, all right?
In this 21st century, in a society where we believe that we are supposed to be equal, this equality is not existential at any level of this speech. We see that 1 in every 4 women have experienced sexual violence from the age of 15 to the age of 49. But we still say there are laws which are in place where we are seeing that these perpetrations are continuously there and they're existential within our society. We say that 1 in every 3 women within Zimbabwe have faced physical violence from the age of 15, which is a tender age for young women to be exposed to physical violence. We believe that the only way we are going to get to have unity, the only way we are going to get respect between the men and the women is when we respect the sexual reproductive health rights of one person. Not just only the women are being under these atrocities, but the men are not open enough to open up about what is happening within their lives. This is because of that saying which is in Shona, Murume Acheme. This is where we are seeing that even suicide, use of drugs, use of alcohol, this is where we have seen that many have put their lives under the drains simply because of things that they cannot change. This is an issue of culture. This is an issue of our economic spheres. This is an issue of our social norms that we have normalized. But we have to understand that these norms are going to have to change because culture is dynamic. Society is dynamic. This is where we are saying that we are now able to open up enough to say that even Murume Ashinze Hacheme, you have to vent out for you to be a better person within a society. We have seen many people who have committed suicide, and we have the statistics being opened up to the society by the likes of Saywat, which they have recorded many cases within the month of February simply because what we are now telling as today's generation, Umjolo. We are seeing that the 577 number, which has been provided by Saywat, has been actually an instrumental tool which has made many people save their lives rather than to take it up because they bottled up something which they could not contain. We believe that we can achieve a common goal once we have equality within a society. We believe that we can have a common goal when we look at the 2030 vision, where we are saying that we are not going to have AIDS-related deaths because our systems which are put in place are actually the systems which are going to carry this nation forward. There has to be an intergenerational change which is going to be existential within our societies. I believe with the help of UNSASA, the help of National AIDS Council, the help of population services, many people can be safe within their societies, within this global village, which is a spectrum which has to be respected for us to have a common vision, a common goal. I, as a sexual reproductive health rights peer educator, activist, I feel that men should also open up. I feel that these statistics which are only talking about women and children are not actually correct simply because we are not putting men within the same spectrum when we look at these documents which have been out by the UNFPA. I believe that change is inevitable. We can make a change as a nation. We can make a change as a globe. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much, contestant number 111. Judges?
Mr. Speaker, sir,
yes.
Thank you for saying it all. I like the word of hope that you've given to the men out there. You see, I was listening to everything that you were saying. It looks like you are well read as well. You were quoting here and there, and to me, that's a plus. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I like you, but public speaking is practice, continuous practice. Like drama, it's like poetry, any art is continuous practice. So I think by continuous practice we make it. Now, almost comfort, I'm telling you, nation, I say what about what. Yes, we'll buy and slowly. But then when you say things like steps, when you say things like say what recorded, you should have just given us the statistics of the people that died in February because of whatever is in Italy. So we need numbers. If you are a good public speaker, always come with the numbers. It's 78% of male in Harare, because states are very tricky. That's why when Zimbabwe, I think 98% of the Zimbabwe are dead. Magaita copy no Margareta, 80% where are getting that. So if you mentioning a thing, statistics, if you want to get more marks, then give us the statistics. It helps you as a public speaker so that people buy into your story. Because my students, when you speak it, they are on Google checking it. But I'm not going to do it. Then I ask you what then they'll tell that's whatever. So that's how it is. Add more flesh so that it becomes new. But I like it. Thank you.
Wait. Wish I had spoken. Open court. Where is this cooking? Answer me, woman. Plus court. Domestic violence. From birth to teenagehood, I wrenched with pain. As I watched her suffer, I could not free her. I just felt a breathing pain at the hands of a monster I called my father. Oh yes, he was a monster. Ever angry, never happy. I just let him prey on my mom. Help, she prayed for, but she found it not a deaf ear they all paid. To free herself from him would be a disgrace, they said. A real woman holds on, she was told. Society mattered more than her own safety and happiness. Broken, defeated, and hurt, my mother endured in silence. She said she was still strong for me, yet I could not stay strong for her. Too young, too powerless, I was to confront the monster. I watched later that day that one day she might hit him back. And he dug an axe into her head. Listen, death met her at the hands of a man she loved. My father. Did you hear that? My father. My own father. Okay. Ruthless battles my own mother fought. Promise. They will never fail. They hold me day and night. For I was the reason why she stayed so strong. And I could not stay strong for her. Too young, too powerless I was to confront the monster. But maybe, only maybe, I should have spoken.
So Amy, my chance of kumbira mic stand, but I need to meet up.
Because I love action. We're doing something, we need to act.
Why do you need to mic stage?
Next time you do something about it.
We have the document. I thought maybe you're going to be taking a mic stand.
I asked them if they said that there isn't anyone.
All right, that's okay, my dear. Judges?
Yeah, that was amazing. Tapinda Muea. Akachitwa maya anataka show my emotions and pia anatsobuda. I believe that was
in the map white up and the cheering at the audience showed that you are done running around. So I started to wonder whether this somebody is somebody that will not take marriage as well. Because because their darling was on stage. But when you expressed it, I could see the pain in your face and the dynamics. Only that you abused your host. Okay, I like you.
Thank you.
I have the dynamic.
Yes.
But anyway, who is your favorite poet in the film? Who do you listen to in the film? Nobody. Okay.
It's myself.
Or you listen to yourself. Okay, you need to listen to others as well. Okay, but who do you read from? Okay, all right. So a good poet reads. You can't be a writer if you're not a reader. That's what they say. A thing that we've all been told. Action I love, theme I love, but you need to add texture. Poetry is an art which has got more to it. That's why I was asking you. You must look for a lady called Linda Gabriel. I just go on YouTube and Google Linda Gabriel. Also look at Basra Shigama. They are female poets from Zimbabwe. Who else can I refer you to? Female. I want you to look at female poets in Zimbabwe. They don't scream hard like we're doing, but if you listen to their writing, you will come up with one or two things. But when you came here, I thought you were a musician. I created music. Not at all. You can't even sing one song. For fun, because you abuse Batabile. So, over man, you are going to sing as you go down. Batabile, come to sound. She's going to do a song. I want. It doesn't need to be whatever. Because.
Maybe you know someone to put the song Hangasa, right?
Let's do that.
No gender violence, no. Oh, no sexual harassment, no. Oh, domestic violence, no. Oh, no. Charamba, oh, no. Ikonajiwa mama shumuruza, mama pilikiza. Mutano macho kanisa, apana shabaraiza. No, no. Sisi mnangoja kuneka kunitana tamba hondo. Zungane zunga kutukana tamba hondo. Koma mnangoja kuneka kunitana tamba hondo. Zungane zunga kutukana tamba hondo. Iko ndani tumanana, mambo batana, mambo zisana, mambo batana, inafunza mama shuruza, mama pingiza, utano macho kanisa, Thank you.
That was contestant number 80, yes. What genre is that?
For myself, I'm someone who just meets but I don't like to express myself like I'm based on this genre. So I just do what I feel.
But this song, you know, for that under which genre?
I think maybe so.
Oh.
I think I'm going to pick my own genre. So that's very good.
Judges.
For me, Timbo. This is there are people who are gifted as songwriters. Then we have vocalists. Then we have performers. So if we split England, America, if you know a guy called Odias in Tawarira, he used to write music for other musicians. Though he could do vocals, but sometimes he would say, this song is good for this person. So for you, you are a good songwriter. Already don't let 3 points double the video, so don't worry. My vocals are tricky. I know myself, I'm a good songwriter. I can write a good song. Didn't I know that song? Didn't I know that song on the Jambwa? Didn't I know that song on the Baba Tema Selinan? But, to the father, of course, you have to comic around the shower. So every time people want to betray Badongos because they are good songwriters, I always tell them, no. Look for someone. If there was a musician in this place, I will be a song that will be short. See, but because you tried, you are a good songwriter, and because you came for this competition, walk on. Someone has to kill me. But anyway, you are going to make it because you spoke about the deal. It's like all the best. I want to see you in the next one.
Listen to the sound here in my heart, a melody I start but can't complete. Oh, listen to the sound here in my heart, a melody I start but can't complete. Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside or turned into your own. Oh, 'cause you won't listen. Yeah, listen. I am alone at the crossroads. I am at home in my own home. But I'm trying to say what's on my mind. You should have known. Oh, now I'm done leaving you. You don't know how I'm feeling. I'm more than words you made of me. All of the points you think you gave to me, but now I get it my own. You should have listened to the voice that's deep in me. He's slowly waking me to finally.
She has spoken. Judges.
Ndokotanga ndokungoona appearance, that physical appearance. Tikuona mai vane nhumba, vane bladhi. vakunyatsorwisa kuti vamisikira here after varohwa kana kuti iabortion handisi malyrics andanyatsa kumabata akagoti mbichana ndimbonyatsa kuva malyrics. Maybe she can explain.
So also their trials, because I heard a little part of being made that I don't know who was made that could be the child or the mother, but the voice, it's a little beyond singing parts. So that is we always want to hear the theme. They want to hear where we are going with GBV and SRHR. Give them without the beats. Give them without the beats. Just give them the lyrics without the beats. Bitan, the 2 seconds.
Listen to the voice that's deep within. He's only beginning to find relief. Listen to the voice that's deep within. He's only beginning to find relief. Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard. But they will not be pushed aside or turned into your own. Oh, 'cause you won't listen. Listen. I'm not at home in my own home.
Okay, now I get it. Okay, so you've been abused. Beautiful. I get it. Not every song can be direct. Baba Sandroy. This one I get it. Clear. The message is clear. All the best.
Wow, different. I liked it. I don't know if the judges liked it. What inspired the rest?
What has been happening is people keep on saying, but they are not showing what's really been happening behind closed doors. And so we decided not to just say it, but actually show what's actually happening.
All right. Then a quick one. Why were you beating her like that? It's like you found joy in just harassing her. Why? I don't know what's going on.
The fact that someone paid Lobola to some people, it means you can do anything, especially to wives. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just responding to the theme. Sexual harassment.
Yeah, absolutely. I know you're not saying it's okay. You are showing us what is there in communities, right? And then probably for you, I want to find out, why did you say no to the use of condoms?
It's because he married me and we got tested, so we should do it.
Right, let's just do it, judges. What do you think?
I know Goku and George will cut this.
I hated him.
I've never seen anything like this. I'm touched at the same time impressed. It should go international. It should not just end there. I can't add anything. I can't subtract anything. You were just but excellent. You are a idiot. You are a idiot. When they come on and you are a idiot. Anyway, guys, I don't know, but I'll see you in another entertainment.
Yeah, that was good. It felt so real. It was like a kutoitika. Kutowakutsama kumuya rupiteko. Takapinda uka emotions ma feelings kutowa kutotaka. Saka keep on guys. No good.
Demon love. Painting out of breath, with a swollen face, seeking for a way, eyes raised sideways in the dark. A demon hunting for my blood, the demon supposed to be my protector. The past feels like it was a second ago, him being my protector, him being my reason for happiness. It felt like he was an angel sent from above, an angel meant to complete me. But it is true what they say, tables can turn. Matrimony flipped into a dungeon. I willing to recall what I've done wrong. In a nook, my body hurts everywhere. In a nook, my body hurts everywhere. Is this the love he promised? Is this how marriage feels like? If so, then to hell with everything, because this is unbearable. Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful piece, okay? Judges?
Yeah. The content is good. But it could have been for uchinatsa kushow my expressions, my emotions, because the issue abuse inoita kuti munhu ave emotional, haidi kutaurwa kungotaura, unofanira kungopfeka my emotions ndo andaona ashota.
When divorce is not known, abuse is inevitable. No matter how best you can try about your relationship or marriage, you will abuse it in some way. Ladies and gentlemen, people tend to absorb opinions from friends and relatives, planting the seeds of distraction and eating the fruits of divorce. God did not initiate the human race by putting a parent and a child in the Garden of Eden, but rather it was Adam and Eve, the husband and wife, who are the key elements to each and every other relationship. A man should have a vision about his or her relationship. Gentlemen, sometimes you may not start off with the women that you want, but rather cultivate and nurture the potential which she has. Because if you keep physical abuse your wife and children, expect your next meal to be poison. You know, where is the love and respect which was reinforced in the Bible? Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Because if we deeply understand this, more patience, understanding, and forgiveness will exist in our relationships. You know, God communicated with incubators at resurrection. Women, why don't you encourage your husband that prompting him with negativity and arguments? Men need to hear sweet words from you, because majority of them have been told negative things about themselves in their whole lives. A relationship is guided by unity, love, and honesty. If there is a lack of this, it will perish. For where there is no vision, people will perish. I think that's all. Good job!
Thank you so much for this number 8. Now, that's the pass.
No, at least.
I thought you were going to look at me with look what is coming. What's happening? Coming to me. But no, what is happening? Mom said that she was. Mom said, okay. Alright, no para. So do you say, how about this picking up her music? Stay there, yeah, for this province.
No, it's my own style.
I don't like guys. This province is just unique. Did you see the previous performance? Musical. public speaking, musical. Judges?
I would like to call him Apostle Public Speaker. Right. I would like to call him Apostle Public Speaker. He's got an apostolship, pastoral. Yes. Are you into church and other things?
No, it's like I am working on being a motivational speaker.
Motivational speaker, all right.
So I just read through the Bible so that I can
Get coach. It's okay, it's allowed. But cool, a nice presentation. Kwanta no kuruma, apana mafika kagana. Tete totombo kakarwa. Totombo kagana manambas. But in the end, the message is clear, and we are happy. I don't know the other judges, but for me, it was a good presentation. The support of background music, good.
Okay. When you walked upstage there, I thought I was looking at Malcolm X. Just like Malcolm X. Then, when I thought you were Malcolm X was an activist. I liked the message that you were putting across. At some point, I thought you were going to get these people on their feet because the activism is to do with some kind of what do you call it? I'm missing the word. I can't find the word. Pastor is also. But you see, I like the message that you were passing to the people. But you did not address the audience. You were not addressing the audience. You were busy thinking, what's my next line? Yeah. That's why compared to our it also needs practice. But the message was clear.
Yeah. You could try my devotion at the panda amai. Padupura Maseka my boys. Assassina kind of choice. A shout, a better voice. All of the chest of face, yeah. Then ya to a kiss. Chenendina yukume so ya to always. Picture me so. Chingori chiso. Up and down. Chingori chiso swacho. Yeah. In my psycho, this is in my code. The devil is calling the shows. I want you to pray. I promise the devil will pay. Let me just say, it's gonna be okay. I'm looking for the key to open the doors so that party no good and you know no tag. I don't need the bad. Timu, I drink bad. If you play, say you ain't play. They say if I know good, your life cycle. Yeah, they want you for game. Again and again. Violence, panic and pain. I'm in a prison of my own. I'm kinda feel alone. I feel alone. Hey, party no charisa for my streets. Waku abuse my cheeks. Party no chema, I pray. The whole now was really waste. Or on the same, mama gotta cool. Chema, the devil says I'm next. But I'm pulling the strings. The jungle tones that I'm and the DJ Mosambo, the Morican, no, you pay my son of mine. Who pay you my sin, the poverty, the need, and the mandatuta. When you want the streets, that in the chase, I'm trying to see what the case, the day just. I made up a stage, one of my place, the power to the cat in my voice. Rabara pay, Ramakundi Sobaro, DJ, even the supporting, and the super joy. I'm trying to shout out there, make it them hear. I'm just up here, but they can't see me. I told you want for fame, but the life will not to say. I was a fame. I'm dying, said I'm afraid. Striking for air. I'm striking for air. Striking for air. Hey, but life we are showing it as in the Kunyura Mura. And the Kanise Kanakuna Kanakuna. Must be sorry, but you got to pay the Varoyan share. You got shouts loud in me. Jehovah, they want the Sura, so that no sure, and anyway, Suva. I'll say I was there. I know I was here, but then currently the look and the gaze, and the shades, the quiet, there's days, the cause of my Lord, I got no friends. The singers in case the break, chicken erase, and easy pay, but we are all blacks. We make mistakes. Even if you put me down, these are my friends. These are my friends. Yeah.
Yeah, George, you saw what you did right there. All right, he has spoken. I love your style.
Thank you.
You're a cool guy.
Sure.
You know, you just do your thing, calm, and you just state the facts as they are.
Yeah.
And I like you're just a cool guy. He inspires you. Oh, all right. And how long did it take you to work on this piece? A week. All right. Judges?
So, yeah, I could feel the one telling you. Probably I couldn't. Kwamtare, ndakaona munhu akambovhura bhero rakafanana nerawavhura nhasi. Shona ndinotowa kukuzva. Unokuziva kukuzva? It's net fishing. Net fishing unongozobuda panze ona matasha, hove, zvese zvinenge zvingorimo muneti imomo, but you select now you have to go in and select our thing and put it there and go through your emotions and go through your drugs and go through the other things. But in actual fact, you could have just remained on the theme. Because you are watching Kona Kuimba. But because you are Tora Nesaka, man. When you read a thematic thing like this, stick to it. You are wonderful water. Because after I was Funga water. This song I can play from Gweru to Arad. It's important water. It's really, but I don't know. The other judges have got a different view.
Ndapotsamira DJ because that DJ not DJ
I'm just like
but you see you are so cool and as upcoming artist as an upcoming musician. At least if you are upcoming artist you are already there. I like the music but you know that's more but like the pastor is saying it's a nice song.
Yeah, otherwise you're an artist.
Kondo zvibizva kunoita kuisa gumbo renyu pasofa kudai.
Maimwana.
Aiwa musanditi maimwana akako munopukutere pamasvitse ipapo.
Aiwa maimwana garai pasi.
Aiwa kugara pasi kuita sei?
Ya. Maimwana kwanzi chiko maswera?
Ndaswera.
Maimwana. Kondine good news ka.
Good news then ndikona muri kufara kachichiritika.
Mamudzi yakasawirwa nguva yachisomba nje.
Kapita kaega.
Ka mukadzi wake akabatsirwa ane mwana.
Kamukadzi kake kakazvitakura kai.
Iku huno akatobatsirwa.
Ko kuzofara kunge mwana wacho ndewenyu zvanzi chiko.
Mataura chaipo pandanjida. Ndawana ka motivation tochiita kwedera.
Matotanga.
Kuchizvi.
Takataura chini nyaya yemwana.
Nasiku mwana nyaya yemwana tinomita rini.
Aiwa, ini tinoenda kubasa, ndini ndino provide for this family. Nganditarisire kuti ndinotakura pamuiri ndogoenda kubasa imakagara. Aiwa, nyaya takaitaura tidzokerere futi. Ngazvigumire ipapo. Ndaswera.
Naswera sei vanguru. Ndaswera. Ndachikumbira kumboklina ka.
Manguru mkomana wangu, manguru
Inini musamutaure muchichema kataura nyaya yenyu kana imini.
Ndarambirwa mari hanzi ndinomukuvira mari nepamwe ndikuri
kumana nyanga kurambira nyaya mari inorambirwa munhu here.
Inorambisa mamuti atorobatsiro.
Musamutema kana imini. Kana izvi nyaya yemari chete ndamini. Ayo oneka meni. Ayo une mutenga kazva muchida musangorambirwe nyaya yemari hazvingachemedze izvo zvakameni. Motanga mataura nesu ana banguru.
Ndechinayo.
Aiwe munotinga zvama muchida mungarambirwa zvamarambirwa natongo mbeya muchiita.
Maita basa bamukuru ndinokutendai bamukuru. Ndinokutendai. Thank you maita basa bamukuru. Bamukuru ndine nyaya yekazi. Musi uno ndakanzwa muchitaura nasisi vangu muchitaura nezvokuti
unongopengireka
maitaura nenyaya dze. Ndangonzwa muchiti mwana ndisingazozivi kuti mwana wacho mamutaura nezvokuti mwana.
Ndichazive kuti vari kupedzwa nyota kubasa iroko musisi wako ari kuramba kundiitira mwana.
Kuramba kuita mwana? Munorezvo kana muchiti mwana?
Sisi wako wazida kundipa mwana ndakabvira kare ndichingokumbira nyaya yemwana.
Asi vanopenga.
Aiwa vapenga zvinomanzwa nyaya yangu ka. Minoti mungakwanisa kundibatsira.
Ndofunga kuti vanokupfuma nazvere.
Bia akoma uya pano mwana wamai angu timbokurukura. Ndaswera ndakudaidzira ndikuona unga washata ka.
Ndashata?
Unoti usikana wako uchina wewe.
Unoti kana muchiti ndashata?
Ndikuona unga une pamuwiri ka.
Pamuwiri?
Inzwa mwana wamai wangu.
Matotanga nyadzena.
Kana ari Tomi katongoenda kumba.
Tomi wei kuti mundakaramba naye kudhara sisi ndakaramba naye chadana.
Saka ndiani zvendija yena.
Aiwa asi.
Saka kuti ndibamukuru wako here.
Kurukura.
Aiwa taura nsandakuru wakuti ndibamukuru wako here wakakupa pamwiri. Taura tite ma actions. Wati ndibamukuru wakatanga muri. Wakapa mwana wangu pamwiri. Urakurira ye life iwo uruza mwana chikoro wakampa pamwiri here. Kama karara makata protection here. Hauna. Wakapa mwana wangu chirwere. Wakataza kumutsa makarira kangani. Iwo akapiwa chirwere nemuri wangu wakataza kumuudza kuti ane chirwere. Mapurisa ndinashisa kumapurisa. Basa rangu rinopera ndakandishandira basa tinoshanda kugara. Iyo ndoramba chirwere. Nyarara mwana wangu nyarara. Ufana kwenda kumapurisa. Ufana kwenda kumapurisa kuzvinza. Andikanofanira basa ndina basa nemba yako azvinzwa. Ufana kwenda kumapurisa. Ufana kwenda kumapurisa. Kwanza mwana wangu wakati kumuudza kuti nechirwerewo. Wakati kumuudza ufana kwenda kumapurisa. Ufana kwenda kunovharirwa. Wakati kumuudza tine chirwere. Wakati kumuudza. Ufana kwenda kumapurisa.
All right. That was contestant number 79. Guys, thank you so much for that presentation. How long did you guys take That's 1 day.
1 hour.
Just 1 hour. Correction, just 1 hour. All right. You name Akole Mangani?
I'm 21.
Mono baby.
MSC Shine.
So you probably
we were just given a chance to say, bring yourself in with the drama. So we came up with a drama. So we thought we were the only one with the drama.
Ajinabasa, it's okay. Not your father Makawandi. Because it shows that you guys are out there talking about SR, HR, and GBV in numbers, which is what we want, aren't it? It's noted. My judges.
Okay, two measures around. If since going by fire, I would say, shall we go? The issue drama, Manono, disappear. Mambotenderera okuti makapuwa kakuti 10 inguva yakareba Yes. Saka mambotenderera. Kune pekuti ndaina kutombonyatsa kubuda. Kozi zvazviita sokuti madha vari kuchemera marights avo. Vari kuti kwai ndinozvara ndichida kubasa kuita sokuti ndoda kusheya kutakura mimba yacho. Then azoenda off stage. Anditi pamuchiti mumwe wokuda. That was the entrance. Anditi mumwe wokuda woenda kubackstage. Odongorera kuti toona kuti ari pasaidi apa bamukuru vachibatana namainini akapaka. Chazita anenge atobva pastage here kana kuti achiripo. Saka maybe next time kana watoenda kubackstage chitoenda kuseri. Usaona zviri kuitika iwe uri kuzviziva zvinofanirwa kuitwa kwambiri. Wotoenda kuseri kuitira kuti usazofunga kuti uchirimo muact iwe wabuda. I think those are nice.
Jana kuchinisa ile. Ansiku.
Jibaba.
Jibaba. Baba, nestaira. Odi kuchinisa ile. Mo ude. Joseph ndefu. Ushuruku. Oda wewe ushuruku. Moya je. Moya nasi. Or moya ni. Alright, mama. Vasara mama. Tinotenda Jeji nesupport yamukuita anti. So moya zvemti. Poet. Makatanga rini kuita zvepoetry? Izvo ndimagrade ani? 5. Mune makore mangani? 11. Varoverei maoko. Muda kuita makagara makamira. Alright. Ndiranjikise hangu macheri angu aya hanzi. Muda stand. Kana kuti muri right makabata mic. Alright, kamera inde iyo majaji ndi aya hanzi. Itai tu. Go baby.
GPP, gender-based violence. Violence one's rights. GPP is a life threat. GPP is a young threat. Let us shun all forms of domestic violence. Let us make domestic violence a thing of the past. Handina kumurova. Anoyema uyu. Handina kumurova. Ndamushipira kumesobati. Handina kumurova. Anoyema uyu. Handina kumurova. Ndamungomodza musoro bati. Handina kumurova. Anoyema uyu. Handina kumurova. Ndamumisa kumushaka nedemo mumusoro. Handina kumurova. Anoyema uyu. Handina kumurova. Ndamudzana zviyerana zvamai vake. Handina kumurova. Anoyema uyu. Handina kumurova. Ndamurova nhai. Ndati ndamurova. Anoyema uyu. Handina kumurova. Dzose idzi imhirizhonga mudzimba. Dzinashungurudza kunyangwe navana mudzimba. Siyai mhirizhonga mudzimba. Mhirizhonga uri murori. Mhirizhonga uri maradza musasa. Mhirizhonga uri maradza upenyu. Mhirizhonga uri maradza mufaro. Uchikonzerwa nemwe makeketsanwa nhando. Katanake nechisi. Kanapisa masango nematanda makuru mberi. Mari yokudya kwavana yoboverwa nezvipatara. Baba azvitava mamurungudunhu nakuti wakavagota nemvura inofazha. Maizvita voyaura neplasta kuchipatara. Maizvita voyaura neplasta kuchipatara. Zvita musoro kunge bhanda mukonde. Zvita musoro kunge bhanda mukonde. Akakombwana nachiremba. Hunzi musoro mauvhiwe. Kuchikoro vakamirira. Hanzi asvetukwa nezvidzidzo. Zvino atanoona neumwe ndiani. Mhirizhonga usadaro. Mhirizhonga uri musoro pano. I am Tirana
Do you know one thing that I've noticed about poem? We've seen my presentations about it, but this poem here tells the effects of gender-based violence. But all of my effects are. I like the Kutobuda episode. I like it. This is powerful.
Yeah. She's a performer. So the doctor is a player. She's a performer. She's an artist.
What do you think? Delight. Okay. So kita sudah terima the skill, now the audience is making noise. I pause and pick up when the audience is concerning. I don't know. We have the Largo. Ukakhulu apa abunapo but unavongo ke momenzo I'll give you a second chance if you fail. I'll give you right. I don't want to put your life before. Let's do that. Please.
It chains it pains it rapes by an African child. It chains it pains it rapes our bagithi. Kanti umshayelani ngithe umshayelani yena umshayelani. Ngithe umshayelani. Phela umama wamthanda wena. Wavele umthanda umama wena wavele umthanda umama wena. Wamthanda. Esise isiqabho besiqamu lamayezi. Wamthanda ehamba egqokisa Omtanda, ngithe omtanda, namhlanje sokutheni. Kanti sokutheni, vele sokutheni. Uhlala ukuthuka uyamthethisa uyamshaya. Kutheni kanti vele wena kutheni? Kanti sokutheni. Ngithe sokutheni. Zvanyanya izvi chokwadi zvanyanya. Zvanyanya izvi chokwadi zvanyanya hatizvidi. That's quite interesting stuff right there. Judges?
So now I know where you get the energy from. Come together, come, my little, come, dealer. We are all getting up with you. Guys, give them a round of applause. They can do it. I don't know how judges are going to do it because dealer cannot go to Harare alone. So I guess you have to accompany dealer to Harare. Dealer, I hope to see you in Harare. So we will be at Champeregeta if you're coming to Harare. All the best, guys. You are a family of artists. You are gifted. You have the gift in you. You rehearse, you practice. That's what the law of art is. Rehearse and practice. So all the best as a family.
Accountable. He was busy whispering here that we have something just as a goodbye, as to appreciate the love that you guys have.
Together.
Yes, there's something together.
Yes, give them the mic.
All right.
It pains in Rex. But an African child. Included in this African case. Incorporated in odorous poverty. Where voters nature willing. Hot shattered. Dreams cast. Rise and freedom snatched. Label Eurocentric ideology. Oh, flung to the horizon, flung to the horizon, flung to the horizon, flung to the horizon. Arise, African child, arise. Arise and claim your space in this shrinking space. Arise, African child, arise, arise, arise. We are the high voltage boys juniors. Where social phobia feels the atmospheric voltage. The higher the point of view, the greater is voltage. The greater is voltage. Yes, evil is the voltage of good. Evil is the voltage of good. We are the high voltage. I am the poetic sniper, equal-eyed poetic sniper, a master of stealth, perfectly suited to sneak behind the enemy lines. Yes, I am the poetic sniper. I am the poetic sniper, a fearless spirit of a conqueror. Yes, I am the poetic sniper.
Written by Siposando.
Thank you so much, guys. I wish you all the best.
You don't have to beat me just to make your point. You don't have to fight me. All I need is your voice. Talk to me kindly. Walk with me slowly. The way you used to when you met me in the start. The way you used to when you let me be your love shouldn't hurt.